Hello ladies and gentlemen, Aditi Ghosh once again on Inner World Revealed, and this is your numerology forecast for the month of April 2021. I'd like to thank all of you who are regularly viewing my logs and are continuing to support my channel by subscribing to it and sharing my logs. It is only because of you all that I'm finding the energy and enthusiasm to make more of these logs. In case you are new to my channel and are enjoying the content I make but haven't yet subscribed to me, I'd request you to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for updates. Also, remember to hit the like button and encourage me. I'm making this forecast log ahead of time because to have the time by your side, you need to plan and design your days ahead of the upcoming month. So let us get on with April 2021 numerology forecast. And April 2021 is the universal month 9 operating within the universal year 5. 5 is the number of change, and the universal month 9 coming within the year 5 now would further activate or energize this aspect of change right now. Things would happen or change at a faster pace. Projects would be reaching completion and closures in certain areas may happen. This would be a great time when loose ends can be tied up and balance sheets can be cleared. However, as a whole, this wouldn't be a very appropriate time for making new beginnings unless and until your personal year 1 or personal month 1 is activated around this time. The month 9 would also be a time of becoming more compassionate, more humanitarian, and helping others with their lives. It would be a time to grow in awareness and make the world a better place for everyone. 9 supports charitable deeds and the act of being very unselfish. 9 also activates the past, hence certain things of the past may come back again for a short while to give us a little reminder or to teach us something that we might have missed out on earlier. So it is going to be like a little revision when we might have to look again at the decisions that we've made in the past. The world as a whole during a 9 time will become more well-informed and more aware, and hence will be motivated towards achieving higher ideals and towards making improvement in the environment around us. Interpersonal bonds will be strengthened and a better place for new things to come will be created. Knowing the upcoming trend of time ahead of time will give you the steering wheel of your life in your hands. As a matter of fact, if you wish to have a stronger grip, you can definitely read my second book, Cycle of 9, which is all about the predictive side of Pythagorean numerology. It is available both on Amazon as Kindle or paperback version and also on Teespring as ebook. You can already see the spring version below. For Amazon links, you have to check the description box. The description box also has some other relevant links like the link to my first book, All is One, also which is available for free on Kindle Select. And All is One is a great book that would introduce you to the basics of Pythagorean numerology. So if you're new to this amazing science of numerology, you must begin with the beginner's book first. However, if you have more time in hand, you don't have to do anything. You just need to search with the right keywords and you'll be able to find all my numerous video logs out here only on YouTube absolutely for free. I'm happy to be able to provide helpful content to all of you. Now coming back to April 2021. So you now know how the world as a whole is going to look like in the month of April 2021. But to find out how it is going to turn up specifically for you, you also have to look into your personal month number with respect to your personal year number. And now I'm going to get into exactly that. But before you look into your personal month or personal year forecast, it is important for you to make sure that you're doing the math absolutely correct. So let me quickly go over the calculation part once. So you have to begin with finding your attitude number, which is basically the sum of your day of birth and month of birth reduced to a single digit base value. I'm not getting into double digit values right now because that would require a lot of time. To find the personal year number now, you have to add the attitude number to the universal year number. To find the personal month number, you have to add the personal year number to the running month number. So that's very simple, but last but not the least, you have to remember the most important thing that most of the people forget, and that is all your personal cycles will only begin from your time of birth. To understand this concept in depth, click on the I button and watch the log on the importance of your time of birth. As a thumb rule, the single digit values give us the base information which always stand true. To get the finer information, we have to look into the double digit compound values, and I've covered all the compound values in my previous logs, so you can definitely look for them if you want to know the deeper meanings. So now let us get into the personal month readings specific to you. Let us begin with the personal month 1, and if April 2021 mostly happens to be your personal month 1, this means you are presently in your personal year 6, when you have to direct most of your attention towards the home front and also towards interpersonal relationships. Now, 1 month coming within the 6th year means you have to stand tall and have to take some decisive action this month. You must not shy away from taking responsibilities and show courage, enthusiasm, and support. If April 2021 happens to be mostly your personal month 2, this means you're presently in your personal year 7. And 7 is always a time when internal improvisations happen, and you mustn't at this point activate any big change in your life. The personal month 2 coming within the year 7 right now further reinforces the same. So you have to avoid rocking the boat at all costs, and you must make sure that you play very tactfully and very diplomatically. Avoid confrontations at all costs and try to be more cooperative and supportive. Hidden forces will be at work, so always think twice before reacting, because your reactions are going to be under scrutiny. If April 2021 happens to be your personal month 3, most likely you are in your personal year 8 right now. And in most of the cases, the year 8 brings financial abundance and prosperity. And the personal month 3 coming within the year 8 will bring growth, social support, and opportunities. You will feel more optimistic and will be able to uplift people around you. If April 2021 happens to be your personal month 4, most likely you're in your personal year 9 right now. And 9 is always the time of closures and completions. 4 coming within the 9 year now will compel you to reorganize your life and bring order into all things around you. You will have to look into all the details of your life. You have to do some decluttering and ensure optimization of your resources. If April 2021 happens to be your personal month 5, most likely you are in your personal year 1 right now. And 1 is the time when the element of change and transition is highly activated. The element of new beginnings is also highly activated right now. And within that, the personal month 5 coming right now will further reinforce change, transition, and also widening of horizons. You may suddenly find yourself getting into some new circumstances where you will have to show flexibility, enthusiasm, quick wit, and adaptability. If April 2021 happens to be your personal month 6, most likely you're in your personal year 2 right now. And 2 is a time when you will have to show patience, tact, and diplomacy. Your delicate sense of diplomacy is going to become further more important and is going to be further tested with the onset of the personal month 6 right now. Apart from that, paying attention to the immediate family and also paying attention to interpersonal relationships will now become absolutely important. If April 2021 happens to be your personal month 7, most likely you're in your personal year 3 right now. And 3 always demands you to be more enthusiastic, more expressive, and more optimistic. The month 7 coming within the year 3 right now, however, is going to bring some contradictions. Although the overall feel of the year for you will be carefree and optimistic, but for the tenure of this personal month 7, you will have to carefully check all the little details. You cannot afford to be very carefree this month and will have to be very careful. If April 2021 happens to be your personal month 8, most likely you are in your personal year 4 right now. And 4 and 8 acting together may completely bring your focus to the materialistic and practical side of life. You will have to pay attention towards your finances and see if they are correctly invested. If not, try to invest them correctly. Responsibilities on your shoulders could be increasing and you will have to show a planned, methodical, budgeted and strategic approach. If April 2021 happens to be your personal month 9, most likely you're in your personal year 5 right now. And the year 5 is the time of change, adventure, growth and expansion. It also expands your social circle. The month 9 coming within the year 5 now will bring a little time of closures within this cycle when you will have to do some mental house cleaning and be receptive towards new things. You will also have to embrace a compassionate and helpful attitude towards people. You will have to show generosity and kindness. By doing so, you will encourage more social support and will further rise in popularity amongst your peers. So that was all about your Numerology personal month forecast for the month of April 2021. Remember that the personal month will always play in combination with the personal year number as well, and the two are not independent of each other. By clicking on the I button, you will be also able to view your personal year forecast for the year 2021. In case you need any further clarification or assistance with understanding of numbers, don't refrain from commenting below. I'm always ready to answer all of your questions. And also you can definitely join me in a live session which will be happening soon. That'll be all for today. Have a very good time. Stay healthy, stay happy. Know your numbers, be your numbers and make the most out of your numbers. Have a very good time. Bye bye.